connections, boss, right?
We're still here. Do you know how uncomfortable this is for me, by the way, to do it? Like, what do? You stick your finger them through it? Or you put two on the bottom? Okay. Tea parties aren't all about the tea. They're really not as much about the tea as they are about the fashion. And here to add some fascinating flair is Camille Pierre. Her name, Camille Pierre of La Pierre Hats. Good morning, Camille.
Hi, morning.
I'm in love with the one on your head.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. Okay, so you have to tell us, what is this fascination with fascinators?
It's actually an accessory for your clothes, for a particular clothes going to church. Most persons wear it for church. So I'm a churchgoer, so I go to church. I'm a Christian, to be fact, not churchgoer, but a Christian. So it accentuates. Also, as a church member, you cover your head when you go to church. So putting a little flair and fashion to it makes it even more funner going to church.
Can I ask a question? When you wear this go to church, a person who sit down behind you and get vexed?
No. These are actually a custom-made piece, so it actually goes to match my shoe.
All right.
So I normally, customers would ask, can you do something to match this shoe for me, or they will...
See your shoes I'm not going to want those pumps, girl, because they're very, very hot.
Thank you.
So how did you get started with fascinator? Because I just call them hats, because, you know.
Well, I do fascinators, I do hats as well. Anything that's ladylike, so I can even do in clothes if you want something to go with a hat. I started at TVJ's Hats. I started there, I learned how to properly dress a hat, and then after leaving there, I went on to do other things, and then I started, persons keep calling me and say, Camille, can you go and do this for me? And I said, no, I don't do hats anymore. And so I had customers waiting on me, and so basically pushed me into doing it. So I went ahead and started my own little business, La Pierre Hats.
And how has it been for you since
It has
you
been
started?
good, really good. It's something that I love, is a passion for me, and I think this is my purpose. And once you find your purpose, then designing comes easy.
Well,
So
that is true.
Well, for me, I mean, you know, I don't really know much about this thing. So what's the difference between a fascinator and a hat? Because
well, a fascinator is a more smaller hat, small and couture piece. A hat is like a bigger, which more covers the head more. And then you have bigger pieces like a sun hat, so it will like cover the whole entire body if you need
to
something.
really shelter your face.
Right,
from the
shelter
sun.
your face. Right.
Okay, so my biggest oh, that's gorgeous. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by the ones that
Thank
I'm
you.
seeing that aren't here. My biggest challenge, I love them. I absolutely love the fascinators. But where am I gonna wear it to?
Well,
We have Diamond Mile.
Oh, I
That's
was gonna say
once
it a while
for the
ago.
year. And then of course, I'm not a church goer, so I don't have the opportunity
because
to
of
do
work,
it every
you know.
Sunday.
right.
So what do I do? Where do I wear them to?
Well,
can I wear them to work?
church. You can wear them to a party if you want to accentuate any outfit you have, a party, a wedding. Some friends
Why
getting
enough
married.
people not married these
Funeral.
days?
A funeral. If you're just an outgoing person and you want something to pop, a hat would pop any outfit. Even if
Definitely.
you wear jeans, it can pop it. Because I do jeans hats as well.
Aye.
Yeah.
I'd love to see one of
Right,
those.
so
So the most important part about all this for everyone watching, the cost.
To see if we can afford it.
well, the price varies depending on what I do, because some hats take a little time. The dyeing process, because I made all my hats from hand. And so the dyeing process,
So you
the
dye
designing,
these yourself?
Right, I
So
designed
with
them.
that
I
fancy
made
color,
the
whole heap of
shape.
different
yes,
dye?
Right, so I made the
Wow.
shape as well.
How long does it take?
It varies. For instance, it can take a day, but then again, you have drying periods. So the drying periods will take a little longer. And so, because I use the sun, so when it's raining, I have
Yeah, like this weekend, you never got to make anything this past week.
I did made, but when it's the weather has a lot to do with my business, because I use the sun to naturally dry the hats. And then dyeing, I don't spray because the chemicals, so I normally go to dyeing. And then just the designing and the whole thing, because normally if a person comes to me and asks me to design a hat, not necessarily that hat will fit the other person, because I make it particular for a face. So it will fit that face. And then I have another person, I would tell my customers, just give me a little freelance, let me express myself on it, and then it will pick perfectly.
Wow. I
Okay,
love it.
so they'd have to come into you to get their...
Measure.
Come
your
in,
head?
call. No, well, I can look at you and know your head size.
See if my head big or little.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's like a natural thing. It's like sometimes when you're doing something for someone, it just clicks.
Yes.
And you will know what a particular person likes. So I have that, I don't know, I just have that ability. You would call it a sixth sense.
It's a blessing.
Right.
That is your talent.
So persons even overseas would call and say, Camille, do a hat like this, and then I will make it and it will be perfect.
Wow.
Right.
I feel like I want somebody married. Ain't nobody know I'm married, so I can't wear this wedding. I absolutely love them. I think your talent is extraordinary.
Thank you.
And if I would like to reach you to do one of these personalized hats for myself, how can we do that?
Currently, I work from home. I'm on Facebook and also Instagram as Lapierre Hats, and that's where you can find me. Then we go from there.
I notice that you didn't ignore the question when Excel asked about how much money it cost.
Well, the price varies. As I said,
Give
it
us a
depends.
range from a what to
From
a...
like
roundabout.
fascinators. The highest would probably about 6.5, 7.5, depending on the work done.
And the size as well?
And the size as well, right?
Okay.
But then again, you have some small pieces like this now with
That are intricate.
very good. So it will cost a little more.
That's fantastic. I love it. I
But
love it. I love it. I love
it's
it.
reasonable. So I mean, if you ever see a high-end hat like from England and stuff, and you say, "Can you make this for me?" Sure, I can do it.
So, say Extal gets to marry one of the princesses and he's going...
That's a rarity, you know. That's a rarity, you know.
and he's going to the wedding, and of course he's going to invite Bestie Boo. So when he invites me, and I want to wear this one, but with yellow instead of this to represent
No
my Jamaican
problem.
heritage, how much would this one cost?
That would range about 555 each.
We're good. I can come.
And I'm going to pay fees.
If you're married in the money, you better know you'll pay fees. Camille, thank you so much. I
problem.
mean, your talent is extraordinary, as I said before, and I would love to be able to wear a few of your pieces. So I'm going to try to save up some money. Thank you, model, for looking so gorgeous over there in the corner.
Camille, before we go, you drink tea?
Yes, I do.
Got me pour you some tea.
Oh, you have to take a sip. Cock off your
Let's take a
finger.
sip.
Ready? See, you're not supposed to slurp, right? Yeah. Camille Pierre, owner of Lapierre Hats. So next time you're invited to high tea, a party, a wedding, race day, or any other formal event, you know exactly where to go.
Stay with us. More tea party goodness after this.